Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing News.
Canelo Alvarez ducks Jermall Charlo? Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And ever since the news came out that Canelo Alvarez is getting close to a 2-fight deal to fight Dimitri Bivol and Gennady Golovkin and have his 2022 book with those 2 fights, people have been coming left and right saying Canelo Alvarez is afraid of Jermall Charlo. He's ducking Jermall Charlo. He's running from Jermall Charlo. That's all I'm hearing from literally every single fanboy there is. I mean, I get one of the most dumbest fanboys on my page reach out to me and says, Coward Nello always go for the lowest hanging fruit. He obviously has nightmarish dreams of Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andre. Now, the funny thing about this dumbass is that he's supposed to be afraid of Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andre, but yet is fighting a much more difficult opponent in a guy like Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol literally does everything better than Demetrius Andre and Jermall Charlo. He has a better chin. He has more power. He has better fundamentals, skills, higher IQ. He's the more dangerous fighter out of all of those fights. So how is Canelo Alvarez ducking 2 guys by fighting a much better fighter? Make it make sense. These guys are looking for any reason to hate on Canelo Alvarez. Not only that, Biased Boxing Egos come out, and he had a lot to say after this. He's basically been saying, after this news broke, that, hey, why is Canelo Alvarez looking to fight Dimitri Bivol and Triple G? He's avoiding the black American fighters. Why is he doing that? This is what he said. This is his response. But you got to keep that same energy, because before this announcement was made, this is what the idiot was saying. Why is Canelo Alvarez cherry-picking Jermall Charlo off of his worst performance with no tune-up at 168? So, at first, it was a cherry pick, and now he's ducking? See, what you got to understand is with these type of guys, everything that Canelo Alvarez does is wrong. They're never going to be happy. They're never going to be satisfied. They're always going to be biased and haters of Canelo Alvarez. At the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez has fought 3 undefeated prime world champions within 11 months going undisputed. That alone entitles Canelo Alvarez to fight whoever the hell he wants to fight for his next fight. But not only that, no matter who Canelo fights, whether it's Jermall Charlo or Dimitri Bivol, it's one of those 2 fights next. No matter who it is, it's going to be an undefeated prime world champion with a completely different style than what Canelo Alvarez is used to seeing. You have to give this man credit for the sheer greatness, because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.